Pinocchio. Have you ever wondered if wishes really do come true? Well, they do, and I, Jiminy Cricket, have seen it happen. Here, let me tell you about it. One starry night, my travels took me to a tiny shop owned by Geppetto, the woodcarver. I sneaked under the door and saw old Geppetto working on a puppet that looked like a little boy. Geppetto put on a hat. No, Geppetto put on a last dab of paint and said, "There, little wooden head, you're all finished. Now I have just the name for you, Pinocchio. Come on, let's try you out." Geppetto took Pinocchio down off the workbench and danced the little puppet across the wooden floor by pulling the strings. Figaro, the cat, wasn't sure he liked the newcomer who clumped and clattered around the shop. But Geppetto liked his little Pinocchio very much. "Figaro, wouldn't it be nice if Pinocchio were a real live boy?" "Oh, well, it's time for bed. Come, Pinocchio, let's put you back on the workbench. Good night, my little funny face." Just before going to sleep, Geppetto looked out his window into the starry night. "Oh, look, Figaro, the wishing star. Do you know what I wish for, Figaro? I wish that my little Pinocchio might become a real boy." And with that, Geppetto drifted happily off to sleep. "A very nice thought," I said as I settled down to bed in an empty matchbox. But wishes like that never come true. Moments later, the room filled with light, and there stood a beautiful blue fairy. She tapped Pinocchio with her magic wand. "Little puppet made of pine, wake. The gift of life is thine." Then Pinocchio moved. "I can move! I can talk! But how?" Because tonight Geppetto wished for a real boy. "But remember, Pinocchio," warned the blue fairy, "you're not a real boy yet. First you must prove yourself brave, truthful, and unselfish. And you must learn to choose between right and wrong." "But how will I know?" "I'll help him, Miss Fairy," I said, jumping onto the workbench. "In that case, Mr. Cricket, I appoint you Pinocchio's conscience." And with that, she vanished. When Geppetto woke up and saw Pinocchio walking and talking, he was amazed. "It's my wish come true! Oh, Pinocchio, my boy, I'm so happy!" "Me too, Father." And the two of them danced around the shop, laughing merrily.